preparing to tune in. And press the hands firmly now to your heart. Lift your heart, relax your shoulders, bring the chin in. More and more, bring the breath, your energy and attention to the belly. Two eyes to the third eye. Together, let's take a deep breath in. Out. In. Out. And now this breath to tune in. Om Namo Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Sangare Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Sangare Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Shri Gurudev Name. And a sacred breath of life for your sacred life and any purpose you want to bring to it, this moment, this cycle of time, coming close to the spring equinox. And when you're ready, let that breath and purpose go, surrender it. And we'll do kriya for the liver. The liver in traditional Chinese medicine is of the element of wood, and it's the yin, so it's the most base and important element of the wood. The element of the gallbladder, so the liver and the gallbladder work together, and those are the elements of spring. So coming close to the spring equinox, these organs and the energy of wood is to throw us into action with the seeds that we planted and cared for during the winter. Now we, having watered those, rested, they start to sprout. So first, let's do some warm-ups. Let's make our way to our backs for stretch pose. Really important here for stretch pose, we want to get our lower back, lower spine firmly set to the earth. You can hug the knees in the chest, rock side to side a few times, curl up tight. And then once you feel like you've gotten the low spine firmly rooted, like the base of a bowl, we'll have the head and the feet like the sides of the bowl, curved up. With the chin to the chest, the head lifted half a foot to a foot off the floor, and then stretch the legs straight, point the toes. The heels are also half a foot to a foot off the floor. Arms over the body, palms facing. Here, begin a breath of fire.
You need to have a strong, powerful breath rhythm, pumping the navel with every exhale. Mechanisms of breath, lungs, diaphragm, navel, working hard. The body working hard too, stretch pose. Whole mind, body, system under pressure, every nerve, fiber. This is called the Wake Up Series. 3 asanas, 3 exercises. First, stretch pose. Wake up your energy, wake up your life force. From the navel out, activate, engage your abdominal core. Keep up, breathe yourself down. Feet are stretching forward, head is stretching back. If you need to rest, see if you can do 1 foot, 1 leg at a time. Or maybe you take an extended rest and then you return. Either way, keep the breath moving, belly pumping, immense, keep up. Engage the toes, or engage the third eye. Last little bit, everybody up, keep up, almost there. Exhale, inhale, lift up, tone the perineum, draw the navel to the spine. Inhale more, exhale, let go. Arms to the sides, palms up. Breathing, radiating the energy from the belly, circulating through the rest of your system. And take a deep breath. Let it go as you hug the knees in. And bring the head, nose between the knees. And inhale here as you continue the breath of fire. Curl up tightly. Almost there. And then a strong note. Hone in at your third eye center, brow point. Exhale. Inhale, expand into the breath. Send the breath down. And then consciously contract energy at the pelvic floor. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, put the knees back in and rock forward and back along the length of the spine. It's not the wake up series if we go back to sleep. So it's third and final Posture, ego eradicator. Spine nice and aligned. Relaxed seat. Arms up at 60 degrees, first knuckles of the fingers into the pads of the palms. Thumbs stretched up and away. Hands and fingers activated like that. Release the shoulder blades down the back. Arms at 60 degrees, looks good. Take a deep breath, begin breath of fire. Tip of the tongue rests atop the roof of the mouth. Two eyes rest the third eye. It's called ego eradicator, not ego conversations, ego compromise. Come into self-mastery, self-domain at your third eye, command center, asana, arms at 60 degrees. Keep up, 30 more seconds. Stretch, open, expand, clear and purify your channels, your lungs, your breath, your blood, your heart, your head, your mind. Perfect the attitude, perfect the focus, you're almost there. Center at the navel, at the heart, keep up. Exhale. Inhale. Connect the thumbs, stretch the arms, spine. Root down and raise up energy, pelvic floor, perineum, sacrum, navel. Inhale more. Exhale, release, but hold posture. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Expand, open, and apply Mula Bandha, root lock. Within that expansion, contract the base. Inhale more. Exhale, hold, go once more. Inhale. Exhale now. We're going to hold the breath out all the way. Exhale completely. Now Mahabandha, the root lock and the diaphragm lock. Suck in the ribs, lift the heart, suck in the throat, neck lock, squeeze the spine, squeeze the ribs, squeeze the base. Inhale to release. Sweep the arms down through your auric field and rest the hands in Gyan Mudra. Index fingers and thumbs together. Arms and spine like a tripod for the heart, third eye. Long deep breaths.
inform yourself with your energy, with your breath, your body. Deeply listen. The liver series. The liver has many organ and glandular functions. This series specifically uses the angles created by the yoga postures to massage the various lobes of the liver, and it uses breath of fire for cleansing. If any time during this series you feel out of sorts, then stop the breath of fire and do a normal breath. We'll begin with the legs crossed as they are, and the fingers interlaced, arms forward like in a basket, and arms are straight, parallel with the floor, out from the shoulders. So you want to feel a little bit of pressure there, straight arms, straight spine, and inhale to begin the breath of fire, keeping the arms, integrity of the posture. As the kriya description said, do a lot of breath of fire, so plenty of opportunity to get the mechanism of it, to work with it, to feel it, figure it out. Exhale and the drawing in of the navel in tandem. Gradually, you can make it more powerful, speed it up as long as you can keep its integrity. About halfway. Thirty more seconds. What is the asana? What is the breath doing for you? Be aware, experience. Exhale. Inhale. Mulan Drulak. Just the once, make the most of it. Squeeze the spine, squeeze the base. Inhale more. Like a rod of energy, squeeze the spine. Inhale more. Exhale, go. Take a few breaths, noticing what you notice, checking in. Hands in Gyan Mudra or at your lap or at your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Here, the next asana, we have a couple of options. You can remain in cross-legged posture or in a full lotus Or the other option will be to be on the heels. And in either of those poses, we're going to be leaning back. So it might be hard for you to do this one where you're on the heels, leaning back all the way to the floor. If that's the case, then you can just be cross-legged. But you can try that. And if it doesn't work, you can do a cross-legged posture. And then the same principle, sitting back, laying back in the seat. But ideally, you are sitting on the heels in what's called monk pose. But if not, it's okay. In either posture, interlace the fingers, just like the basket we did previously. Now this time I'll have the basket just at the navel, an inch or two below the belly button. Directly resting on the belly, directly over the navel point. Again, a breath of fire. Here for a few minutes. Get comfortable. Inhale to begin. Palms over the belly, navel, interlaced. Yep. Listen to the sound, the rhythm of your breathing. Listen to the mantra, Sat Nam. No mantra music in class today. Nothing to distract. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Final minute. Laying horizontally in an engaged posture like this promotes the balance and harmonizing of the cerebrospinal fluid through the craniosacral channel, central nervous system, highway of energy, information, communication between the chakra centers, areas of consciousness. Last 20 seconds. All the chakras open and balance at the command of the third eye. So important to focus there. Last moments. Exhale. Inhale. Expand belly. Apply root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Very gently and slowly rise. Slowly sweep the legs out from underneath you. Take care of your ankles or feet or anything else. And we'll end up in Sukhasana with the hands just above the ankles, at the shins for spinal flex. Inhaling forward from the navel up through the heart, flexing the spine, stretching. Exhaling, rounding back, releasing. Inhale, sat, exhale, nam. Start at a moderate pace. Moving forward and back along the railroad tracks of the sit bones. Keep the chin level to the ground in the neck lock. So the back of the neck is lengthened and there's a clear pathway from the spine to the skull. Sat Nam, mantra of the heart, and this is a posture of the heart and the solar plexus and the navel, torso. Tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Halfway, as you feel called, start to speed up, keeping the integrity of the breath, movement, mental acuity, focus, the third eye. Sat Nam, Sat. "45 seconds. Experience and be with your energy. Unite your awareness and your energy. 20 seconds. Stretch the spine, deepen the breath. Breathing with the belly. Last few cycles. Inhale, line, vertical, suspended breath. Apply Mula Bandha, rectum, sex organ, the navel. Inhale more. Exhale. Twice again. Inhale. Mula Bandha, root lock, third eye gaze, press through the mouth, tip of the tongue. Inhale more. Exhale. And last time, inhale deeply. Mula Bandha. Inhale more. Exhale, release. And meditate. Bring the hands to a mudra, a seal, and be still. Be in the breath, in the body, in the presence and awareness. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And we're going to come to a modified crow pose. So we'll have the left leg bent so that the knee is up. And then if we're able, we're going to place the right foot on the left thigh. And then balancing the body by lifting the right buttocks above the ground, with the right hand providing support at your side. You can stretch out the left foot forward so that it's easier Wrap the right foot on the thigh. And we'll remain sitting on the ground with the left knee up, the right foot on the thigh, closer to the knee. And the left hand will be held with the index finger and thumb in Gyan Mudra at the left knee. So kind of up off the right butt cheek with the right hand there. So yeah, I think we got it. So try to find a center balance here with the left knee center. Balance the body by lifting the right buttock off the ground with the right hand providing support. So I think we want to just get our right leg up off the floor, right knee lifted. And then here, just holding for a minute, inhale to begin breath of fire. Fifteen seconds. Inhale, tone the perineum, seal off the energy at the base. Inhale more, exhale, release, and gently release the legs. And take a moment, take a breath, and we'll continue in a crow pose, low squat. Crouching on the ground, balancing the feet with the heels flat to the earth. Support the back up against the wall if you need to. You want to keep the feet flat, it's more important. And the hands will be in a basket just like earlier with the arms straight, in between the legs, hands pointing toward the ground in front, palms facing the earth. Inhale through the mouth, in an O breath, and exhale through the nose, breathing slowly. This is part of the cleansing part. Cleansing breath. Keep the spine upright. Chin parallel. Halfway. Keep up. Steady. 30 seconds. Perfect your posture. Perfect your breath. And inhale. Root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, gently lower the hands to the floor, supporting you to release the posture. And come back to Sukhasana, happy pose. Bring the arms out to the sides. Also, you're invited to be in half or full lotus here for balance and stability. Palms will be flat, facing the ground. We'll inhale to lean left, reaching out with the left arm straight. And then we'll exhale to lean right, reaching with the right arm. Do the best to keep the arms parallel to the ground. Inhaling to the left side, exhaling to the right, keeping the arms straight. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, rocking side to side. Sat, Nam. Get the rhythm. Thirty seconds. Keep the integrity in the arms, straight out from the shoulders, fingers together. Last few cycles, stretch. Keep grounded. Rooted in your seat. Inhale, center. Stretch the arms. And apply Moband. Squeeze the spine like a rod of energy. Inhale more. Exhale. Hold the posture. Nice. Keep up. Third eye command. Inhale. Expand the breath to the belly. Mula Bandh, root lock, focus on your third eye, press through with your mouth, tip the tongue, squeeze the perineum, sacrum, navel, inhale more, exhale, final time, inhale, apply Mula Bandh, inhale more, exhale, release, shake out the arms, roll the shoulders, take care, stretch the legs, and then be still for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the right leg out. And then place the left foot on top of the thigh on the inside. And if possible, even place the top of the foot on the inside of the thigh, but still off the ground. If that's not possible, then just bring the foot on the thigh. Kind of awkward angle there. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale to stretch forward and then down. Reaching for the toes if you can. Wrap the peace fingers around the big toe. Press the big toe now. More importantly, just keep the hands situated and in line with the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the stretch. Fold. From the hips, heart, and the head. Inhale to begin breath of fire, holding this posture. The lungs and the breath of fire should be nice and warmed up. Go for it. Some acupressure here for the liver meridian on the inside of the thigh. Halfway. Twenty seconds. Exhale. Inhale and apply your lung. Just the once. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Gently release the posture. And now bend the left leg, left knee. We'll be sitting on the left heel here with the right leg still out straight. So ideally here, sitting on the left heel. If that's not possible for you, then the other option would be to just, kind of like we just did, support to the ground. Bring the foot, bring up the thigh there, the heel close to the pelvis. But ideally, yes, on the heel. Putting pressure at the perineum, base, root chakra. Here, bring the hands at your sides. Lean back slightly. So back platform pose. Supporting the body, hands at your sides. We'll rise up into a platform pose by lifting the waist up high, keeping the chin tucked into the collarbone. Raise the chest, chin to the collarbone, and begin a breath of fire. Not here for long. Strive with the chest, tuck the chin.
right posture, almost there. At the end, we're going to do a breath hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. So moderate yourself, monitor yourself. You don't need to go that full time. Exhale. Inhale completely. And now holding the breath, lift the right foot about 12 inches off the ground. Holding the breath here for an extended period. Lift the chest. 5 seconds. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale and relax off the left heel. Stretch both legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach from the hips, the heart, and then the head, folding forward. Keeping the chin at a right angle to the chest. Hold the shins, the ankles, or the feet and toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. And holding this posture now with long, deep breathing. Take care not to overstretch the hamstrings or the lower back. You can always release a little bit of pressure. Breathing long satnams. Halfway, share your breath awareness through the system, through the hamstrings, through the life nerve, sciatic nerve, through the low back, through the spine. Balance your upper and lower bodies. Breathe through the hip joints, knee joints. Focus at your third eye, 30 more seconds. Stretch the breath. Inhale, Mula Bandha root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Shake out the legs. Point and flex the toes, feet. Rotate the ankles, massage the backs of the knees. Take a breath. Let it go and come up to a standing posture. With the hands to the hips, we'll begin standing rotations. Rotating the upper half of the body, hips and torso in large circles in one direction, after which then we'll switch directions. One direction to start. Normal breathing.
Free up the hips. Free up the torso. Become more fluid, free, flexible, wild. Go lower, go higher, go further out, come closer in, go slower, go faster. Explore last little bit. Inhale, stretch back, open the heart. And exhale, switch the direction, rotate the opposite way. Like water, final 30 seconds. Inhale, upright. And exhale. And just stand tall, arms to the sides, palms facing forward. You may have a light bend in the knee. And meditate here in mountain pose, breathing from the soles of the feet, from the earth below, through the legs, hips, spine, back, torso, arms, hands, fingers, shoulders, neck, head, face. Circulate your breath with love. And when you feel complete with the standing meditation, come to rest on the back in Savasana, corpse pose, with that very same bodily awareness. Resting on the back, arms at the sides, palms up, eyes gently closed, breath soft, normal. And you may want to have the knees slightly elevated for comfort if needed.
You can scan the body from the toes to the crown of the head, part by part. And being as a corpse, dead to the world, as a soul returning to source,